Good afternoon. Good evening, everybody here on the campus of Archbishop Carroll High School, where the Patriots are set to take on Cardinal O'Hara, the crosstown, just right down the road, rival. There's a lot at stake for me today, but there's also a lot for these girls to prove in Archbishop Carroll, of course. For them, they want to prove me wrong. They want to overtake my rankings, and where I said that they might be third in my Catholic League rankings, but I think that if they win today, they could be first. But until then, I have them potentially with a loss here at 3. There's a lot at stake for them, but until then, we'll be back. And here we are. Once again, your starters. Up top, McFillin, Schumacher, Ebers, Grant, Ebers. And then for Cardinal O'Hara, Why are we not jumping off? Okay. They're talking about the Carroll Stomp team. I think they're going to have a move. I'm not sure what's going to happen here, to be honest. This happened last week at the boys' game where there was an issue. But they quickly got it resolved and we were back underway at a fairly reasonable time for this one. So I think they're just going to push everybody down a little bit. Yeah. We're underway. Jump ball won by Cardinal O'Hara. They'll take it first. Top of the key, that's Hudick. And now in the corner, Megan Rulo. Back up, that's Bridget Donahue. This team is coached very well. They're a great squad, and now here they are. Rulo underneath, no good. It'll be rebounded. By Carroll, and they'll go the other way. It's Schumacher. Now Grant. She'll throw it down low, and it'll be an early foul on Bridget Donahue. That'll be her first foul, the team's first foul, of course. Game just kicked off. Pats get it in the middle, it's Ebers. She's battling for the ball, but it's taken away by Donahue. Here they go. Bridget Donahue. That's Hudick, no good. It's rebounded by Ebers. And pulled out. She'll try to sneak it through the middle, but it's kicked away by the Lions, and it'll remain Archbishop Carroll ball. Patriots will get it into Ebers. And it's McFillin the rebound. Still no points. We're about 1:30 remaining in the quarter. Grant. Back to Ebers. And now McFillin. She'll drive in and she'll be fouled. Ebers trying to work in on Megan Rulo. She'll kick it out, trying to get it to the corner. That one was intended for number 13, Kate Schumacher. and it was sailed out of bounds by Ebers. It'll be Lion basketball. Still 0-0, 6:13 remaining in the game. We had a little bit of a delayed start, but we're back underway. It's Davis back to Hudick, and the three put up from Rulo, no good. Rebounded by McFillin in transition, full steam ahead. She has Ebers on the right side wing. She'll drive in, kick it off Schumacher. Underneath, reverse layup is good. Kate Schumacher for two. Now how will Cardinal O'Hara respond? Donahue back out. That was actually Rulo. My apologies. Now Dugan, and that's in for the first time. That's Kraft. Sorry, she started. My bad. And Breezy Davis in the corner for three. She hits. Coming off of a torn ACL, Breezy Davis still has that knee brace on, but she's making her force shown. Grant in the corner, that's Schumacher. And she's bottled up. She's got nowhere to go. She'll kick it in the middle. Ebers battling in on Rulo. No good. It rims away, but Kraft boots it, but she'll be able to pick it up, and it'll be off of Kayla Ebers, and it'll remain Lion ball. Olivia Kraft, Cardinal O'Hara center, standing at 6'3", the tallest girl on the court. She is the younger sister to former Devon Prep, Reese Kraft, one of the greats that the Catholic League has seen in the past 5 or so years. Made a large impact on that Devon team, brought them to the playoffs last year. Ebers takes it away from the Lions, 4:24, 5 points total between these two teams. McFillin gets the screen, gets two screens, drives in, kicks it out. Schumacher now in the corner. Grant for three. She hits. Bridget Grant. And let's see what Leah Hudick can do. She'll kick it off Rulo now. Katie Dugan. Looking, finds Davis in the corner. Coming off of a screen, drives in, and a nice bucket from Breezy Davis, tying us up at 5 with 3:35 remaining in quarter number 1. McFillin, top of the key. Left side wing, it's Schumacher. All alone is Grant. She'll hit the three. Bridget Grant, finding her rhythm early, makes it 8-5. The atmosphere in this building is electric. I can't even see the Carroll student section if I wanted to, but I can just tell. I can hear them. Ebers ties up Davis, jump ball, Patriots possession. Next possession will go to Cardinal O'Hara. McFillin, top of the key, left side wing. Popping a three, air ball. She'll hear it from the O'Hara students who traveled all the way. Not that far, really not that far. I traveled from Springfield. Meg Rulo will bring it up. She'll hand it off to Katie Dugan, and now it's Kraft. Looking, finds Rulo off the screen. She'll be guarded by Schumacher. That is Hudick for three. No good, rims away, rebounded by Ebers. And now the Patriots have numbers. Unless Kraft can get back, she will. It's McFillin who's still trailing. Ebers drives the lane, makes Davis miss, and she'll get the basket to fall. 10-5, Patriots lead over Cardinal O'Hara. Magrulo tries to calm her squad down with 1:55 remaining in the first period. A quick game thus far. Kraft at the top of the key. She's had nothing really going thus far, but she'll hand it off to Magrulo, getting the screen from Kraft. Now she'll want another. She uses it. She rolls left. She pops an elbow jumper. It's no good. It's rebounded by Alexis Ebers. And now it's McFillin. McFillin on the wing. That is Kayla Ebers. She'll drive low with the left. No good. And Magrulo will get it in, but it'll be batted away by McFillin. What will the Patriots do? They'll kick it out corner, and they'll get the and one. That was Ebers who got the 2, and now she'll be at the line. That one was on Bridget-Ann Donahue. That's the team's third foul. And there's a travel on Breezy Davis. Both student sections in all black. They planned this out. Carroll said that they were going to wear all black, and Cardinal O'Hara responded. So an electric atmosphere here for two of the top teams in Pennsylvania on the girls' side. Ebers will drive in. She'll kick out. Corner. Schumacher decides not to shoot. McFillin back top of the key. Ebers. She'll go in with the left. No good. It's rebounded by Davis, who's a little slow to get up the court, but she'll make it. And Megan Rulo will take over. She'll hand off. That is Hudick. Now back to Rulo. Going up and missing the shot. Ebers tries to put it up at the buzzer. It's blocked. 12-5, Patriots lead after the first quarter. We'll be back. We're back, start of the second quarter. It'll be Grant to inbound for the Patriots. She'll get it into McFillin. A slow 17 points of offense tonight, but that's a great pass from Ebers into Grant, who gets the 2. That one's stolen away once more. It's Ebers. She'll drive in. She'll bench. They get up after every point. I swear they didn't do this before. Kraft. Donahue. Now Rulo. Top of the key, that's Hudick. There's a new O'Hara guard in, that is Carly Wakefield. Hudick in the corner. That's from the wing. That one's Donahue, and it's out-rebounded on Ebers. That's Donahue, but then it's stolen away by McFillin. Here come the Patriots in transition. She'll kick it out. That's Schumacher. That foul was on McFillin. It'll be Rulo to bring it up. In the corner, that's Kraft. She's backing down. She'll go up. She'll miss the left-hand layup. And it's rebounded by McFillin. She'll sort of slow the pace. But that'll be a travel on Kayla Ebers. Rulo. Back up, Donahue. And now, once again, it's Rulo. She'll dribble, tween. Now kick out in the corner. Sorry, that's on the wing. I don't know why I keep doing that. But that's Donahue. McFillin will battle Rulo to the ground. She'll get the takeaway. It's Alexis Ebers in transition. She'll kick it out. Kayla Ebers, back-to-back travels on Ebers. Back-to-back. Meg Rulo, top of the key. She'll kick it out. Hudick, she's wide open. She'll take a sidestep. She'll pop that three and she'll drill it. McFillin, top of the key. She'll isolate. She'll drive right. She'll drive in. And it'll be offensive foul. Sorry, she stepped out of bounds. Bringing it up, that's Donahue. She'll give it to Rulo. Rulo drive, she'll kick it down low, and that's a travel. McFillin. Back to Grant. This is a battle tonight. Ebers. Back to Grant. And there will be a tie-up at the top of the key. That's Donahue. Fouling Ebers. Off the inbound, Ebers goes up, gets a rebound, and Kayla Ebers puts it home. 18-8, 10-point Carroll lead. The Patriots. Donahue. They're running a sort of just handoff operation. Breezy Davis will drive in with the left. No good. It's rebounded by Ebers. Ebers will bring it up. She'll have McFillin on the right side. She'll give it back to Alexis Ebers. She'll drive in, step back for two. She'll leave a little short. She'll hustle back and try to keep this O'Hara team going. That's a travel. Whoa, yeah. For a second, they had something different than they had jump ball originally, and then they gave it over. That was a clear travel. Coach Renee Shields will elect to take a timeout. We'll take a break. Here we go. McFillin on the inbound. Ebers swinging some elbows at Rulo, and then Grant. Now Ebers, left side wing. She'll drive in. She'll evade some defenders, but McFillin comes home with the rebound. Grant for three. She hits. Dugan. Breezy Davis. She'll take a little fadeaway jumper. No good. It's rebounded by Ebers. She'll try to drive in. She'll kick it out. Alexis Ebers for three. No good. McFillin steals it away. That's once again, McFillin has a handful of takeaways. Ebers and a hard wipeout. That foul's on number 5, Leah Hudak. And head coach Dugan is really wanting a travel there, but Ebers got wiped out from under her feet. I'm not sure what she wants. 22-8. And second one up and good. Hudak in the corner. She'll dish it off. Bridgedan Donahue. And now they're running this same set play for the three from Hudak, and it did not work once again. Ebers is tripped under her feet for a second time. Back-to-back plays. She might have just lost her footing that time. But the Patriots take it back. 1:16 remaining in period number 2. A quick game with Carroll leading 23-8. Not a lot of scoring, very little whistles. Grant drives in. She'll get the two. 25-8. What a large lead over Cardinal O'Hara. Kraft. Rulo. Now Donahue. Ebers. Kayla Ebers is wiped out with Rulo once again, but Meg Rulo responds with a triple. McFillin can hold for last shot. It looks like she will. Down to 25. Right side and now top of the key with 20. Ebers on the left side with 19. Alexis Ebers in. She's rejected. 14 seconds. They'll get it up. Kraft. She wanted it. And now Hudak for three. No good. Leaves it short. Ebers has to hurry. She's got 4 seconds. Down to 3, to 2, to 1. At the buzzer. No good. Left it short. Rimmed away. We'll step aside. 25-11. Carroll leads at the break. Second half action here on Carroll Sports Media. 25-11, Carroll leading over Cardinal O'Hara, one of the most anticipated matchups of the year. That's Jake Law. That was his hand. Former Carroll photographer, and still comes every now and then, University of Scranton. And so here we are, second half. 16 minutes separates Archbishop Carroll and a victory over their rivals, Cardinal O'Hara. O'Hara will inbound to start our third quarter. We never changed. I apologize for not changing that from the first quarter. Third quarter. Some days I'm on top of that. Some days I'm not. Some days I just kind of slack on that, and that's my bad. But Bridget Ann Donahue will bring it up for the Lions. There'll be a foul underneath. That's on McFillin. McFillin had a handful of steals in the first half. An impressive first half for Abby McFillin. The pass from Rulo on the inbound sails past half court, but it's A-okay because it wasn't touched before entering the backcourt zone, so you're allowed to do that. It'll be Donahue. Now Rulo. Almost called Olivia Kraft, her brother there, getting shades of Reese Kraft underneath despite that missed layup. McFillin will bring it up for the Patriots. A change of speed for Archbishop Carroll. McFillin falls down. It's a tie-up on Rulo. They're going to call that foul on Meg Rulo. That's going to be her first personal foul. One foul each for these teams here in quarter number 3. Grant to inbound. She'll get it in. It is Alexis Ebers and now Kate Schumacher. Schumacher kicks it back. Ebers, she'll drive low. In on 4 O'Hara defenders. No good. It's rebounded by Katie Dugan. Pushing the pace is Rulo. Now Bridget Ann Donahue. That's a deep triple for Dugan. She hits. It gets a loud applause from the Cardinal O'Hara student section on the left side. Diagonal from Archbishop Carroll. There's a 3 from Ebers. I think her foot was on the line. That's a 2. She may have been a little inside. The 2-point zone. And that'll be a timeout from Cardinal O'Hara. We'll take a little break. Back. We're relatively towards the start of the third quarter. It's 27-14. Patriots forced O'Hara to call a timeout, and I was told Archbishop Carroll needs to be number 1 in my next power rankings, which was a shaky topic if they lost tonight. And I think if they can hold on here, they will be the clear deal 1. Ebers is intercepted by Kraft. But Kraft's pass is picked off by Alexis Ebers. Her shot up, No good, rims away. It's a hard rebound. Kraft and Ebers battling for it. Possession arrow, Archbishop Carroll. It'll stay Carroll ball. Grant will inbound. She'll get it into Ebers, and she'll be fouled. That is going to be on Meg Rulo. That'll be her second foul. That's the team's second foul as well. Both fouls coming from Rulo. Ebers will go up off of 1 foot. No good. It's rebounded by Olivia Kraft. One scoreboard goes out here at Archbishop Carroll. The other working, but the clock still running. Everything all good. Donahue drives low. It's knocked out of bounds. And I don't think Mr. Menair can blow the horn here, signal the buzzer. I don't think he can. So it's going to take just a couple seconds for him to get that scoreboard back up and working. The left side scoreboard is back. 5:49 remains in the third quarter. Carroll up 27-14, 13-point lead here in quarter number 3. Kraft off the inbound. That's her first points of the game. Olivia Kraft making her presence shown early. 27-16. Ebers tries to answer. She'll kick out. Grant now top of the key. That's Kayla Ebers. Back down low. Battling for it is Hudick, and they'll get it out. A full reset for McFillin. McFillin drives right, goes in, rejected by Hudick. Now Meg Rulo, full steam ahead. She's got Donahue popping a triple. No good. Rebounded by Ebers. And she'll slow things down. Head coach Renee Shields wants them to move this rock around. Ebers drives low, battling, rejected by Kraft. She's going to try to go back up. No, she'll try to dish it away, and she'll be picked off by Katie Dugan. Hudick now back out. Rulo. Driving in is Rulo. Getting the foul call. I think that's going to be on McFillin. No, Schumacher. Kate Schumacher, her first foul. And it'll be Meg Rulo to the line to shoot 2. Classic. The classic. We talked about this yesterday, if you were on the live. When there was the students here yesterday, we talked about the classic rut that they scream out pending a free throw. And they did it back-to-back. It didn't work for either of them, but a good try. We talked about this yesterday. Classic. Cardinal O'Hara will implement the full court press. How can Carroll break it? Something that they struggled with against Shipley a few weeks ago, last week actually. McFillin will get across half court. She'll kick it off. Ebers for 3. She hits! Alexis Ebers! Drawing an applause from the crowd. (30-18). That's going to be a blocking foul on 13 once again. Schumacher. There's something wrong with the microphone here. The PA, public address announcer, Mr. Barry Kirsch, the legend at Archbishop Carroll. That ball's stolen away by Ebers. She's got a fast break. She'll hold. She'll get it to go. That is on McFillin, her third personal foul. That's 4 team fouls on the Patriots. And that'll be number 5. Nope, that's knocked out of bounds. Thought they were going to call a foul on that. Something of those sorts. It'll be Rulo to inbound. She'll get it into Kraft. Now driving low, that's Hudick. Rejected by Bridget Grant. They'll say last touched by Grant. I don't think Grant really got the last piece of that basketball, but they say she will. Hudick. Now Rulo. Back up top of the key, that's Donahue. And now back, sorry, that was not Donahue, but Rulo will be fouled. That'll be the team's 5th foul, putting O'Hara into the bonus. They're bringing out Rutt again. Rutt didn't work the first time. And she'll pare down 2 free throws. Grant in the middle. It's Schumacher. She'll bring it out. And now McFillin. McFillin back to Grant. Grant to Ebers. Ebers to McFillin. McFillin dancing around, driving low, getting to go. Abby McFillin. 34-20, Carroll leads. Ebers is kind of swept off of her feet, and the pass down to Breezy Davis is intercepted by McFillin. Full steam ahead, Ebers. Oh, it doesn't fall. At the last possible second, it kind of just rims out. First shot from Ebers, up and good. And the second shot. +2 for the Patriots. 36-20. Rulo will bring it up. Now to Donahue. Now Breezy Davis. In the corner, that's Hudick. She'll take it out to the wing. Donahue for 3. She hits! Bridget Ann Donahue. 4-3. O'Hara will take a timeout. We'll take a break. Here we go. McFillin will bring it up. Evers, top of the key, Schumacher. On the wing, that's Ebers. And now Grant from McFillin. McFillin, top of the key. She'll take it back to the Carroll C. Ebers, back to McFillin. She'll step back, she'll take it back. She's defended by Rulo. Popping a three is Ebers. She's a little too strong. Kayla Ebers will battle for the rebound. She'll leave Rulo on the ground and she'll find a cutting Abby McFillin for two. 51 seconds remain in period number 3. 38-23. Carroll leading over Cardinal O'Hara. A 15-point Patriots lead. There's a travel on Bridget Ann Donahue. And now it'll be Patriots inbound. It'll be Grant to inbound. McFillin. Back Schumacher. And now Ebers. Top of the key. Tries to get it to Alexis Ebers, but it's stolen away by Hudick. And she'll go, and she'll smoke the layup. It's rebounded by Breezy Davis, and there's another missed layup. Back to back. Ebers lands awkwardly. She falls down, but she gets the pass off. And now McFillin drives low. They'll call off the shot. 5.9 seconds remain. With the Patriots a chance to tack on 2 more at the very least. 4 fouls for each. That is 3 fouls on Breezy Davis. Going up is McFillin, no good. Rebounded 1 second. Davis, no good. She did not get it off. So we'll head to the 4th quarter. We'll take a break. Start of the 4th quarter, 38-23, 15-point lead. Patriot Nation already thinks it's over. The Carroll has won this ball game, but there's still a lot of ball to play, 8 minutes exactly. And we'll see if Bridget Ann Donahue and her squad, consisting of Megan Rulo and Olivia Kraft, can pull it off. Fouls on Ebers. That's her first. Donahue pops a three. No good. Davis battles for the rebound, but it's picked up by McFillin. Abby McFillin has by far been the top dog for Archbishop Carroll. She has played phenomenal defense, a lot of hustle from McFillin, some great overall playmaking. Ebers for three, rims away, no good, rebounded by Hudick, and now Rulo. Here she goes. Rulo in, she'll be fouled on the shot. Ebers argues she didn't really even touch her, but that'll be 2 early fouls on the Patriots. That's her first, but the team's second foul, and it'll send Meg Rulo to the line to shoot 2. Still 7 minutes and 11 seconds left in this fourth period. 15-point game. We've seen crazier happen when it comes to Cardinal O'Hara. Not necessarily the Cardinal O'Hara girls team, but the last time Cardinal O'Hara was in town was last year when the boys overcame a 15-plus point lead over the Carroll boys team, and their fans actually stormed the court. It was not Super Bowl Sunday yet, so just an ordinary win for the Lions. Ebers, now Schumacher, Grant. She's got a wide open Ebers. She smokes the layup. She'll get her own rebound and she'll be fouled. Somehow, Meg Rulo keeps landing on the ground. She just keeps ending up there. I'm not quite sure how. We apologize, technical difficulties, but while we were gone, Kayla Ebers got into a little bit of action with Meg Rulo. She had to be pulled away. But other than that, you missed no scoring. But now Alexis Ebers is at the line to shoot 2. There's so many people in this gym, and a lot of people are trying to connect to the Wi-Fi all at once, and it's a lot of technical issues that have the possibility of happening with so many people in such a small space. Not that Carroll's gym is small, but when you have so many people, that's how it can get. (42-24). Carroll leads. 4 fouls to 2. That'll be the 5th team foul on Archbishop Carroll. That'll send Kraft to the line to shoot 2. And there's 2 for Kraft. So 26-24. McFillin's got to get over half court. She will. She'll get it into Schumacher, and now McFillin will hold. McFillin, back Ebers. Cross court, and they're going to call a foul down low on Bridget Ann Donahue. That'll be O'Hara's 3rd team foul. O'Hara's in the bonus. They've got 3 team fouls. Ebers spinning around. Oh, what a jump shot from Alexis Ebers. A stellar move, putting Carroll up 44-26. A game that was supposed to be so close. The game of the week. Not that close thus far with 4:36 remaining. Oh my goodness. That one's tipped. And it's not a backcourt violation. It got touched. But it'll be a timeout by head coach Renee Shields. And we'll take a quick break. (44-26). 4:24 remains in the fourth quarter. Haley Clark will check in for the first time for Archbishop Carroll in place of Abby McFillin, who will head towards us, eating some fruit snacks. She's cramping up a little bit, so she'll be fine. Just needs maybe some gummies. Those fruit snacks might just work. And here we go. And there's a three from Katie Dugan, but she's going to be attended to by the #1 athletic trainer in the league, Miss Siobhan. She's the GOAT. And I have no doubt Abby will be back in just a few minutes. They'll get it over half court. Ebers takes another hard tumble, but she'll find herself back over the midpoint line. And then she'll nearly throw it away, nearly stolen away by Kraft, but it's just deflected out of bounds, and Ebers near steal. Or Kraft near steal, and Ebers near turnover. Goes out of bounds. Carroll basketball. It'll be Grant to inbound. She'll get it in. Alexis Ebers looking right, trying to get it away, and then it lands. And it landed by me, by the way. I just want to let you all know, I had my moment. Yesterday, if you watched the game against LaSalle, it was coming right for me, and somebody off the bench took it away, and they took my moment. But today, the ball came right for me, and I threw it back to the referee. A spectacular toss, if I do say so myself. And the Patriots are rolling. Ebers will slow it down. She had Kraft coming for her. She nearly loses it. She'll be battling with, that looks like Dugan. Sorry, that is Donahue underneath. And they're going to call a foul on Donahue. That's her 4th personal foul. Team's 5th, so that'll send Carroll to the bonus. First shot from Ebers, up and good. So it's 46 now. Both teams in the bonus for the last 3 minutes, 8. McFillin is set to check back in. I told you it would only take a couple of minutes for her to be ready. Donahue, top of the key, steps back, looks corner. That is Huddick for 3, and she'll be fouled on the 3-point field goal. That's on Alexis Ebers. That's her 3rd personal. First shot was up and good. Second shot from Hudick. Up and no good. She still got one more. McFillin will check right back in for Clark. And the final free throw from Leah Hudick. It's good. 46-28. That's going to prompt a timeout from Cardinal O'Hara. We'll take a break. We're back. 46-28, 2:53 remains in the final quarter. McFillin off the inbound. She'll bring it back and now hit Ebers. Ebers has Grant. A wide open Alexis Ebers in the corner. She'll pop a three. No good, a little strong. And here she goes. Ebers with the steal. McFillin, now Grant. It'll be Ebers at the line to shoot two, by the way. Schumacher checks out for Clark. I don't think Schumacher shot the ball today. And Ebers went 2 for 2. I was too busy, personally, jamming out and listening to these two student sections at the exact same time. Rulo will drive underneath, no good. Rebounded by Kraft. She goes wide right with the layup, and Ebers will get the rebound. She'll hole it towards Bridget Grant, and she'll get it to McFillin, who gets it over half court. Bridget Grant. Hermanovich is going to check in along with Evie Lawrence. This game is over. The O'Hara student section is starting to file out one by one. And checking out is Alexis Ebers and Bridget Grant, and Evie Lawrence and Liv Hermanovich will check in. And it'll be a fresh 5 for Cardinal O'Hara. Fresh 5. There is nobody left in that Cardinal O'Hara student section as they get a warm sayonara from Patriot Nation. A blowout victory over Cardinal O'Hara, the number 2 ranked team in the state, Cardinal O'Hara, against the number 5 ranked team, Archbishop Carroll. It won't be that way anymore. Carroll's going to jump up in the rankings. O'Hara's going to drop. And it's 51-28. Breezy Davis. Hole fresh 4, that's Carly Wakefield on the shot. Out there with her is Penny Miller and Fran Fazio, as well as Alana Phillips. That is your fresh 5 for Cardinal O'Hara. For Carroll, it's about the same exact, except Clark, Hermanovich, and Lawrence. Evers gets the football-style pass, and I think she's just going to slow it down. If I'm Archbishop Carroll, I'd just hold it this entire time. Hold it for 45 seconds. You don't need to shoot the basketball. You're up by a lot. This will be a good time for you to take a look at the bottom of your screen for the girls' games that are happening tonight that aren't this game. That is Nazareth Academy, St. Hubert's, Ryan and Prendy, Little Flower, Egan, Lansdale, Newman, Wood, and West Catholic. Those are your games tonight, including this game. 15 seconds. Hermanovich steps out of bounds. It'll be Carroll basketball. But those are your 5 other games, not including this one, for the Catholic League games. 51-28, 8 seconds left. This game is going to come to a close. 3 down to 2 at the very last seconds. The game is over. Archbishop Carroll takes the victory, 51-28 over Cardinal O'Hara. A well-deserved, well-expected victory for the Patriots. They outbattled Cardinal O'Hara, and they took home this massive victory. Thank you all for joining us. I'm Nicholas Mastripolito. Here by my side, writing a fantastic story that you all can read sometime, is Jason Napoli. Photography today, Riley Schwartz and Jake Law, as well as our fantastic trainer, Miss Siobhan. We will see you all next time.